welcome to Main Street Mondays. I'm Sarah Grunwald, Executive Director of Main Street Washington, and I want to welcome you to our next episode and welcome Bill, Ann, and Dan Tweeton. Thanks for joining me, guys.
Thanks for having us, Sarah.
So we're at Tweeton Chiropractic. Guys, tell me a little bit about your family and the history and your history with Washington.
Well, I was born and raised here in Washington. I played high school football here at Washington. Then I went on to play college football at Truman State University. And it's there I really gained an appreciation for chiropractic care. Dad here would work on me after tough games and practices, and he always helped me feel better afterwards. And I decided I wanted to go on and do that myself, so I came back here to Washington, and I've been in practice about 4 years now. Okay.
And this is a long-standing business, Bill.
That's right. We have quite a history in our family. Dan is a fourth-generation chiropractor. My grandfather, when he was 11 years old, lived in Oklahoma, and one night he snuck out and was riding a steer, and he got thrown and it broke his leg, and later he developed bone infection from the fall, and back then they didn't have antibiotics, so they treated the infection with amputation, and they amputated bit by bit up of his leg until they got up to the ball and socket joint. And then he developed infection in his other leg, and the doctors said that they would have to amputate that leg too, and also probably his arm. And my great-grandfather says, no, you're not cutting anything else off of him. And so they took him to a chiropractor, which was brand new back then. And through chiropractic care, they were able to save his legs and arms. And it impressed him so much at that young age that when he became of age, he decided to become a chiropractor himself. Not only that, but it impressed his whole family, and his 4 brothers and 2 sisters all became chiropractors. And from that Wittenberg family, there have been second, third, now 4th generation chiropractors. So it's a rich tradition. So Dan and I were both born into it, and it's just been a great trip to be able to practice with my dad and my son. We love Washington.
That's excellent.
And always wanted to come back here.
And how long has this practice been open?
I started practice in '82. My father started practice in '65 here in Washington. Before that, he practiced in Kelowna from 1954, and he had practiced 2 years up in North Dakota. That's where I was born, and so I'm a North Dakota native. But Ann and Dan and I are all Washingtonians, and Ann was a farm girl there, and we just love Washington.
And Ann, you manage the office here, but you also have your own energy healing practice. Do you want to talk a little bit about how you got into that?
Sure. I actually took a class in essential oils, and that instructor also taught a class in energy medicine. And just by accident in her class, I discovered I had an affinity for energy work. So I started taking classes, and 10 years later opened my own practice, and am certified in quite a number of different energy modalities. It's a very complementary modality that can help chiropractic patients, medical patients, whatever. It's very complementary.
Excellent. So, Dan or Bill or Ann, why would you come see a chiropractor? What makes you guys different from traditional medicine?
Well, first and foremost, chiropractic is a mindset. It's the idea that with proper nutrition, proper exercise, and proper mental health, and getting adjusted, that you can maximize your health. And in so doing, you put your body in a better position to be able to heal itself. And whether it's managing pain, preventing any problems in the future, or just helping your body function at its best, chiropractic can help you.
Okay. And Ann, how does that complement what you're doing with energy healing?
I work with the body's bioelectric field. Everybody has a field, just as Mother Earth has a field, and the stuff of life happens to us, and there are compromises within the energy body, and I help to open up those compromises so that there's a proper energy flow through the body. Chiropractic helps the body maintain itself structurally, and I help the body energetically.
You guys are also right in the heart of downtown, just off the square. Why is that important for your business?
Well, if you look at our location here, it's a really good setup because we're right next to a dentist's office. We're right next to a pharmacy. There's an eye doctor just down the street. So it's really great for people that have like mobility issues, that sort of thing. A lot of people that come in here, they're also going to the dentist. They're also getting prescriptions, going to the eye doctor. And if they have trouble getting around, it makes it really easy for them just to come in and do everything at once.
It's our own little Medco,
That's right. Yeah.
medical corridor in town. So Bill, remind people where you're located and what your hours are.
We're at 214 South Iowa Avenue. Our hours are from 9 to noon and then 1:30 to 5:30. Thursday, Dan is here until 7 o'clock in the evening, and he's also here on Saturday mornings, 9 to 12.
Excellent. Well, if you guys want to know anything else about Tweeton Chiropractic or chiropractic care, please visit us on our Facebook page, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.